If you were a licensed driver at some point or another, you probably took a driver ed course, and it probably stunk. Most driver ed courses really aren't very good, but a company called Fresh Green Light here in Rye, New York, they also have an office in Connecticut, is trying to take some of the latest technology in driver education and bring it to bear on new drivers. Because after all, car crashes are the #1 killer of teen drivers. A basic program for young drivers costs about $1,000, but the owners say their approach is worth the money.
What we wanted to do is, as parents first, is create a program that went beyond what the states required and use tools that we know have been proven effective through research and trial that are going to save kids' lives.
Students start out with an online assessment that measures 12 skills associated with driving. In addition to regular classroom instruction, students go through an online course that teaches driving fundamentals.
You're going to try to identify as many objects as you can that's coming into your blind zone.
The online courses are especially beneficial to students with learning disabilities like attention deficit. Fresh Green Light has invested $15,000 apiece in 2 state-of-the-art driving simulators so teens can test their skills before getting behind the wheel of a real car.
Everything's like a car. You've got an emergency brake, you've got a parking brake. Now the only difference that you'll see here is when we get to an intersection, you're going to want to look left and right. And that's what these pedals are on the bottom. By doing it with your foot, you're actually ingraining it.
In addition to programs that teach basic driving skills, the simulators also have courses designed to show teenagers the consequences of distracted driving, and even a program that shows you what it's like to drive drunk. For teens used to playing video games, simulators are second nature. For us old folks who are used to driving real cars, it takes some getting used to. I'm turning a little wide. Good thing there was no one coming the other way. Oh. Finally, time to hit the road. Students drive Fresh Green Light's fleet of hybrid vehicles, sedans and SUVs, similar to cars they'll be driving once they get their licenses. The cars come equipped with cameras so students and instructors can analyze mistakes back in the classroom. Got that.
So that was right here.
You know, even for an experienced driver, this is a pretty good lesson to go through. Believe it or not, I actually did terrible on the simulator. Fortunately, I did much better in the real car on real roads. But it's always good to remind yourself that when you're out there, you got to watch out.